that a real thing?
Absolutely. The two most winningest teams, us obviously being the most winningest team in the NFL. But no, it's a big rivalry. Obviously, you got the border right there, border battle, and then obviously a lot of great teams over the years have played against each other between these two. So it's awesome to be a part of that rivalry, be a part of that history, and for a lot of these guys to continue winning and imposing our dominance.
So even for you, it's not just like this big public old person thing. It's like even here, there's at least a little something to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think honestly, like everybody in the NFC North. I mean, between the Lions, us, the Bears, the Vikings, everybody's got it's a little bit. You got to get fired up for those games. You're going to get those teams' best shot, and you see them twice a year. So I do really think it's kind of cool. Obviously starting the season off, and then I think our last game, I'm pretty sure if I'm not correct, is against the Bears too. So I think that's pretty cool. Cool way to do it.
AJ, from a running standpoint, do you guys feel a little bit more pressure to try and take pressure off of Jordan a little bit?
No pressure, man. We've worked hard all training camp and stuff to get our offense where we want it to be, and obviously we still got a couple more days this week to fine tune things. But it's not about taking pressure off of Jordan. Jordan's capable, no matter what the situation is. Everybody, offensive line, receivers, running backs, tight ends. The whole offense is capable, so it's not about adding pressure to somebody to take off of somebody else. When we look in that huddle, you trust everybody in there, so it's definitely a good place to be, though.
You had a much heavier workload this past preseason yourself than the past couple of years. I know Matt wanted to get more starter reps for, not just Jordan, but to try to get more juice going into week one. How differently do you feel having an actual full preseason compared to the past couple of years when you didn't?
Yeah, obviously, I played more this preseason, I think, than I had at all before. So it was nice. I mean, I think it was good for me at least to kind of get. I remember that Bengals game. I had the first carry, and I almost got tripped up, and I was like, I didn't really like that. And then I got another one. I came into the sideline. I only wasn't that too serious, but I was like, ooh, that felt good. I needed that. I needed that second one. So it was great to kind of get some of those out of the way, and definitely happy to go out there anytime my number's called. So. No big deal.
Do you feel like it's advantageous to get that out of the way in the middle of August, and so that early September is not the first time that you're feeling that to have that already done?
Yeah, I think everybody is a different case. Obviously, every player is different. Everybody kind of knows their body. I think for me, just having a couple of those opportunities to just go out there and knock off a little rust, if you will, was kind of fun. It was kind of getting you back into it, especially through the monotonous of camp. You're going week in, week out, long days. It was something to kind of look forward to, almost like a little reward at the end of the week. Like, all right, let's go, and then out of there. But get your work in early.
AJ, you've probably known Jordan longer than anyone in here. Have you ever seen him get flustered on or off the field?
Only off the field. I'm undefeated in ping pong against him. So, and that predates the Green Bay Packers. So, no, I mean he's a really headstrong guy, and even before he was playing, I remember obviously when he officially became QB1, my whole thing was, the way he's dealt with the situation, having obviously been drafted in the first round and then just, being about his business, coming to work every day, being positive. That's all carried over, obviously, through OTAs, through camp to now, where, no matter what's going on, whether he is playing, whether he's not playing, or whether obviously now he's QB1, he's, been out there, he's been positive, he's, has the guys around him believing in him. And so, I'm just excited for him to, finally get that first game, QB1, go out there, ball out like we all know he's going to do.
Do you feel as confident in him as you did with Aaron Rodgers the previous year going into?
Hey, I'm confident in my guy Tim, man. He's gonna shock some people if they're not already, already on board. I'm fired up for him, and absolutely. I mean, this is my guy. He's QB1, so as much trust as you can possibly put in a person, man. I got him, and I'm be on that train.